Yeah, all of you are able to see the screen, right? I would like all of you to be please interactive. Okay, this will be an interactive session. If possible, please on your videos too, right? If possible, because I can see so that we will have a good connect and the session will go nicely, right? Yeah, once again, welcome you all to the healing process of this bachelor therapy on treating the emotions. We are also healing the physical diseases. How and how is this possible and what is this actually? We are going to see it now. Right? Are we all ready? Yes. Yeah, there's no answer.
Yes.
Yeah, very nice. So we will also get boost, right? If we have the interactive session. Right. Yeah. So Bach flower therapy, right? So what does this mean? Bach means Dr. Edward Bach. He is the person who has given us this therapy. And flower therapy. Flowers means the remedies are being prepared from the flowers. Hence given the name as Bach flower therapy. Right? I am from the VR organization. Many schools are being we have bachelor telling institutes from many people, but I am from the VR organization, and the main our main USP is it is completely a non-profitable organization first thing, and the main motto of this organization is to create the emotional awareness. So many people are suffering with that of the mental stress or whatever the thing we call as, isn't it or not? Nowadays, what is most commonly heard word?
Stress.
Yeah, yes. So wherever you go and the doctors do all the investigations and finally what do they say?
Because of stress.
Yeah, it is stress related disorder. Do something so that decrease your stress levels so that you will be fine. But how to decrease that stress level? Right? So see, our day starts with the emotions, isn't it or not? Even in the sleep also, we will be having some or other emotions. Some people will cry in the sleep. Some people will shout in the sleep, right? Many emotions from the day morning we wake up until the night. Also during the sleep, we will have n number of emotions. See, for suppose if we have pain in our body, we can go to any one of the doctor so that the doctor can prescribe the remedy. But for the emotions, for small emotions also, can we approach the doctor? Is there anyone who had said that for this emotion, if you take this remedy, you will be out of that phase, right? But Dr. Batch told us, right? So the main motive is to create that emotional awareness. Yes, you can manage your emotions. See, and this is the organization. See, so many training institutes will be there. They will train you and you have to practice yourself later. But we are there from the VR platform. We are giving you a platform, VR Naturals platform, where nearly right now 350 plus actively practicing therapists are there right now. And we will provide a lifetime access, support. We will handhold you and take you to wherever you wanted to. We wanted you to move forward. Right, continuous support will be provided. After the training, you will be added to this forum where you can ask many questions. If you have any doubts in any tackling of the case or for yourself, you can just post in this message so that you will get help from many hands. And also, if still you are not yet cleared, we will be taking follow-up sessions once in a while so that we can take up the topic and we can clear your doubts. Right, they will be sharing success stories will be shared so that you can get inspired by them and do practice, right? And this is the only organization which is also providing the central government certification, NSDC, National Skill Developmental Center, in collaboration with that, it is providing the central government certification too, right? And these two people, Mr. and Mrs. Digvijay Kharote, are the founders of this organization. Their passion had led to this forum base. They are very much fascinated about the alternate system of medicine, but they are more fascinated by the results of the Bach Flower, established this view. And what we are enjoying the fruits right now is their efforts. And she is Mrs. Apurva Kharote, his wife, who is an intuitive teacher, yoga teacher, and she is currently leading all the operations of the viewer. Right? See, I am totally new to you. You need not believe me, right? So I'll show you some of the feedbacks which are directly given by the clients. Right? These are just some of the glimpses. There are thousands of feedbacks, but we have picked up some of things so that you can understand easily. These are the feedbacks which are directly given by the clients. Okay, I wanted you to volunteer yourself to read these slides. Right? Yeah, yes, Sudhaji, can you read this? Yeah, or Mrunalji, yes, can you read this? Unmute yourself and read it.
क्रैब एप्पल मेरे लिए मैजिक साबित हुआ। 30 साल पुराना आंखों के चारों ओर पलक पे कोलेस्ट्रॉल डिपॉजिट का दाग मात्र 15 दिनों में ही 30-40% कम हो गया। दिग्विजय और अपूर्वा जी को ऐसा अद्भुत ज्ञान इतना सरल तरीके से बांटने के लिए हार्दिक आभार।
Yeah, you all know, right? Some cholesterol deposits will be there around our eyes. Crab apple is the name of the medicine. So by applying the crab apple, within 15 days, 30 to 40% of it has been reduced. Right? Yeah. So yes, who would like to go next? Yes, be interactive. Yeah? This is an interactive session. Come on. Yes, Hemangini ji, would you like to go?
Yeah, it's been 3 weeks since I am taking medicine, and there has been a lot of improvement. This time I did not have any PMS issues before periods. I did not experience any mood swings or pain. The hair growth on my neck was less in thick this time. This is around 40%. There is around 40% improvement in my sinus, and I have started breathing through my left nostril too. The skin quality of my face has improved. Dark circles around my eyes have reduced, and yes, I don't fear in taking a stand for what I think is right. Thank you, Nikunji.
Yes. So one person will be having the different issues, right? Similarly, the lady is having the PMS. PMS means some women will be having the pain before the periods, and the mood swings will be there, irritability will be there, bloating of the abdomen, all these symptoms will be there. And also she is suffering with the sinus issue. She could not able to breathe. Right? And the quality of the skin also. All these issues she could see the improvement within 3 weeks. Right? Yes. So Sudhaji, yes, now you can go with this. Yeah, come on. Yeah, next who would like to go? Yes. Right. Come on, be volunteer yourself to read it. Right, yes, Dr. Hemaji. Yeah. Yeah, from here.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you can read this feedback. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, here, yeah, here they said that one person, like she had treated a couple of cases. She is giving the feedback like, we wanted to shift our home since long time and started searching for it every time. Every time my husband used to like one, and other moment he used to like another. This went on many times. I gave him scleranthus, and the result was he took the decision without any confusion in mind. Okay, and I had a corn on my feet, and it went on increasing. I took some treatments, but it would disappear for some days and come back again. I took crabapple, and within few days it got disappeared completely and had no pain while walking, which I had initially. One day, my husband's jaw started paining suddenly. He could not open his mouth completely and found difficulty in eating. He applied rescue on it, and within 1 hour of it, he got relief and he was able to eat. Also, the pain had gone. Here, she described three situations. One is the emotional issue, like they cannot able to decide on what. There is a lot of uncertainty. So, on taking the remedy of scleranthus, scleranthus is the name of the remedy. So that uncertainty has been eased. And the other is the physical issue, like some people having the corn, right? So by applying a remedy called as the crab apple, it subsided, right? And third is the acute, like lockjaw, they cannot open the mouth more than this. If they open, there will be a lot of pain. They applied rescue within 1 hour. They got relief. So bachelor is taking care of all the emotional issues, physical issues, and also the acute problems. So all these issues can be addressed through bachelor, right? And this is one of the feedback, which is
Dr. Keerthi, sorry to disturb you, but somebody who is Vivo 1726 is keeping on asking questions. We will cater to the questions after the session, right?
yeah. We will
He's
answer all
putting
the
in the
questions.
chat, so I'm just putting your attention there.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, definitely we will address all those things. All the issues will be, all the questions will be answered at the end. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, this is one of the feedback which is given in Hindi, actually Hindi written in English. The lady is saying that she is having so much, she forgot to smile. She's having that irritable mood. She is shouting a lot and she is very depressed. She became lonely and she is crying all the time. But after taking the remedies for few days, she started seeing improvement in herself. She could manage her emotions well. That depressive episode went away, right? And her mind is getting calmer, right? She started smiling back again, right? Yeah. And this is one of the important feedback, which was directly given by the homeopathic doctor. She was suffering with endometriosis. Endometriosis is a condition where she is having severe pain before the menses and during the menses. And the pain is so severe that it is intolerable. And the flow is also heavy, and the duration of the flow is also more. So she tried a number of treatments for literally 5 years, but she couldn't see that significant result. But after taking this bachelor remedy, she could feel the difference within herself. So she expressed her gratitude that her therapist is an angel, because she is in so much suffering, right? After having that relief, she expressed her gratitude like that. Yes? Yeah. So, yes, anyone wanted to read these slides? Come on your videos. If you on and read it, it would be nice. Yeah, Irshad ji, would you like to read those? Yeah, unmute yourself and read this. Okay. Yeah, Sudha ji, Jaya ji. Jaya ji, yes, you are there, right? You can read it. Yeah, Sudha ji, come on. Sudha ji and Jaya ji can read the next coming slides, okay? Yeah.
It's difficult for me to read this one.
Yeah, the above one, yes.
Yes, my mother used to be very much concerned about me till I came back home. Red chestnut has worked for her. The fear has been elevated significantly.
Yeah. Next is.
Below one also?
Yeah, you can read it.
मेरे फादर को कोविड और लॉकडाउन की
वजह से fear,
जैसे फियर, अकेलापन, उसकी विचार, नींद नहीं आना एटसेट्रा प्रॉब्लम थे, पर बैच फ्लावर रेमेडीज देने के बाद वो काफी अच्छा महसूस कर रहे हैं. When I used to give remedies, I always got results.
Yes, got it right. Yeah. Yes, Jayaji, would you like to go with this? Yeah, I think she's fine. Yeah, this is some habits will be there, right? Like yelling in the sleep. Some people will shout in the sleep. Afterwards, when we wake up them and ask them, yes, you have done like this. You have shouted, you have done like this. But uh, she could uh, she could not recollect it. When they have been taken to the doctor, doctor said that it goes by time. But they have added aspen, a remedy of the Bach Flower, in her mix so that the habit also went away. Right? So these are all just some of the glimpses that I am showing you. This is the last feedback. Who would like to go? Mrunalji, are you there? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Hemaji is also there, I think. Dr. Hemaji. Yes, Dr. Hemaji, can you read this?
I always take walnut before talking to my boss as realized it keeps me calm when I am interacting
Interacting with them.
eyesight problem because I did not put my spectacles with them. Also, sorry, beach.
Also, beach. Beach is the name of the medicine.
Okay. Beach has helped me to reduce my internal
Criticism.
or judgmental attitude towards behavior of people in my surroundings. I took white chestnut for about 7 days before doing advanced course, and it helped me to reduce charting in mind and go much deeper in meditation this time.
By taking one of the remedy of the remedies, the thoughts have been reduced, and so that they can go to the meditations deeper, right? So we have seen so many things that there is an impact. There is an impact. Actually, what this Bach Flower is? What is this Bach Flower? So Dr. Bach says that when our body, mind, and soul are in harmony, the diseases are cured. Right? So what is this harmony? What is this body, mind, soul, or harmony? Let me give you an example. So till now we had suffered with the headaches or body pains. I doesn't want to work here. I just wanted to lie down. Have you ever faced this or not? Raise your hand. Right. At that time, when your relatives or some of the relatives come to you and say that you're loved, the person who love you, the whom you love the most, and you have been departed from them so long ago, and they are coming to you and they are going to spend time with you for few hours, or one of your close friends had come to you and give you a first day first show tickets of your favorite star, or you like some seva activity, you got the opportunity to do the seva, or some people like going to the concerts, or most of the women are there, they like the shopping or going to parties or functions, right? When we are spending time with our loved ones, or when we are in the movie, or when we are whatever the thing, when we are doing the work with our whole interest, at the time when we are enjoying, do we feel any headache? Yes, Mrunalji, do we feel any headache when you are spending time with your loved ones or in the movie, or doesn't like want to work, just wanted to lie down? No, right? So you didn't take any tablet and you are out of that phase, right? So how did this happen? So when we are living according to our soul purpose, we are not having any disease. That means at that time, what is happening? Our body, mind, soul are in harmony. But when the movie is finished, when your relatives, when you are the persons whom you love the most, they went away. Or when you are finish your seva activity or the concert or shopping, whatever it is, and when you are back to home again, we feel the same headache again, isn't it? We just wanted to lie down on bed. Again, the harmony is disturbed and we are diseased. Right? So, when we live according to soul purpose, then our body, mind, soul will be harmonized. See, for example, if we have a glass bulb in our home and there is a lot of dust on it, when you switch on the light, what will be the status of the glow? It will be dim, right? So, if you clean the same glass bulb and then switch on the lighting will be full. Similarly, our body will be having the capability of healing by itself. But what happens is all these years, we accumulate all the emotional states piled up. So it is causing a block to the healing. So what do these Bach Flowers do? They just wipe off all these negative emotional states so that the healing happens from within. Right? Have you heard about the aura photography? Anyone? Aura photography. Right? Yeah, what is it? Tell me. Unmute and tell me. Yeah, what is aura photography?
So everyone has aura, and so sometimes if there is any blockage or something in the aura, the color changes or it becomes dark. And if the aura is clean, um, it's clear, then the colors are the natural, like pink or whatever the color of that particular aura is, it remains the same. Like all the seven chakras have a certain color.
Yes.
So if there is, like in heart chakra, if there is some problem, then that particular part will become dark, or it will show some black spot or something. And this is there is a photography techniques are there nowadays wherein this can be captured in the camera also, and it is clearly seen. The blockages can be clearly seen.
Exactly. See, right now, if you are healthy, we are apparently healthy right now. I am not having any disease, but a person had taken me a aura photography. I went through an aura photography. So what is shown in my aura right now, I am healthy. But in future, some weeks or some months later, a disease is supposed to come that is already shown in the aura. Some red blotches. If I am supposed to get an elbow joint or in the knee joint, some red blotches are seen there. So right now we are healthy, but how is this already shown in the aura? That means somewhere we are already affected. Our emotions, our mind is already affected. That is going to transform into the physical plane or in a few weeks or months later. Right? Not only this aura photography, but our research is also saying that nearly 60 to 70% of the diseases are psychosomatic diseases. Right? That means first our mind will be affected, our emotions will be affected, later on they will be transformed into the physical plane. So what is the root cause for all these things? Our emotions, isn't it? So if to treat the disease, or what the disease is the effect, so we have to treat the root. What is the root here? Our mind, our own emotions. So if we treat our mind or emotions, then we will be free from the diseases. That is where we are addressing. Right? Clear till now, right? Everything is clear, right? Yeah. So see, can we have a single emotion at a time? Do we have only single emotion? No, right? Suppose example, if we love a person, we will have possessiveness, we will have jealousy, we will have anger. All these things will be there with us. So we will be a mix up of emotions. Sometimes we doesn't know actually what we are going through. Because of these many emotions, we doesn't know what we are actually going through. So in this training, what we do is we deal with 38 different emotional states in detail with other practical examples, so that at the end of the day, what will happen? We will be able to know actually what we are. Okay, this is not there with me. This is not there with me. Everything will get sorted out clearly, and finally we will be able to know what we are going through, what are the emotions are there with you. So you will know more about yourself. You can heal yourself first. First and most priority is treating ourselves, knowing about ourselves. So for all these things to happen, what is most important? Accepting that we are having that emotion. If a person is having the disease and going to the doctor, right, and saying, if the doctor asks, what is your problem? I'm fine. He's not at all opening his mouth. And how is the doctor going to heal him? Right? It is not possible. And the same time, whenever some therapists are asking something, or see, if we ask, how about your anger levels? No, no, madam, it doesn't. I am very soft-hearted person. I never get angry. But when we call his wife and asks what the wife says, the day starts with the quarrel, madam. He is very short-tempered. At least if you don't confess also, be faithful, that accept that you are having that emotion and treat yourself. It is as much as possible. So whoever the person is and whatever the cadre he is in, every person will be having some ups and downs and every emotions with him. So not to make a big scene out of it, just accepting that we are having that emotion and taking the remedies, we will be out of that phase. So the main gist will be, by the end of this, we will be able to know whom you are, what are the emotions you are going through. You will be hailing yourself first. And later, so if you know more about yourself, because you are in so much pain, you can easily understand the pain of the others. Right? So now you have the privilege of healing the others too. The service attitude automatically generates within us. Right? Yeah. So we will see a little bit about Dr. Bach. Right? He is very famous doctor and surgeon by profession. Right? And he had done research in the immunology. He had written a book on the chronic diseases, and he is curing many diseases actually. How the chronic diseases come, what are the things to prevent, what for diet, precautions, everything in detail he had written in the book. So every person, as I said, every person will be having ups and downs. Similarly, in the 1970s, Dr. Bach also had a drastic change in his life. Actually, he was working at that time. World War I was happening, and he was treating on the soldiers. There was a lot of anti-German feeling. He was previously pronounced as Bach, and that sound is giving that anti-German feeling. So they changed his name from Bach to Bach. In the April, his first wife died. In May, he married a woman who is already pregnant, and in the July, he was diagnosed with the cancer. And he also went operated for it. And the doctor said that you have only 3 months to live. See, he had done a lot of research in the immunology. He discovered some vaccines, how the chronic diseases come and all. By listening to that news, he's completely shattered. How come I get this disease? I know each and every cell, how it reacts. I know how the chronic diseases come. And you're saying only 3 months to live. He was totally shattered, but he didn't give up. Right? So he survived for next 19 years, and he focused his mind on a single thing, that how did I get sick and how do I get well. Right? And he summarized all his findings in a book of Heal Thyself, and he dedicated to those who are in suffering and who are in distress. Right? Isn't it an amazing thing? From 3 months to 19 years, in all these 19 years, he discovered this Bach Flower remedies, and he survived. He prolonged his life through Bach Flower remedies. Right? See, we have some proverb in the Hindi. अमृत निकालने के लिए समुद्र मंथन होना ही चाहिए. This is the period where a lot of churning happened and finally result in the nectar, that is the Bach Flower remedies. Right? So if you see the applications, it is wherever life is there the Bach Flower remedies can be applied. It can be applied on plants, animals, pets. Right? I have applied on plants. See, if you see some of the plants, after taking it from the nursery and you plant it in your home, they will not survive. Some plants cannot survive. I applied one of the remedy of the walnut or like that thing in a mix. It survived. I was shocked literally. And I think Hemangji has also tried on the pets and all. Right? So she treated a dog, I think. Right?
Yeah. My niece has a dog, and my sister was to go to US. So the dog has to go with my niece to Bangalore from Pune. So I gave him. He was suffering loose motions and vomiting, and when I gave him walnut, it subsided and he lived there peacefully.
Yeah. See, everyone, wherever life is there, the bachelors can be up. It is used by everyone, doctors, psychotherapists. We can prescribe to families and friends all the way, right? Yes. So, see, I have a question. Can a white color be converted, black color be converted into white color? Yeah, anyone can answer? Yes, Mrunalji. If a black color is there, one part of the black, or white color is there, can the black color be converted into a white color? Sudhaji, all of you can answer. Jayaji. Yeah. Yes, Mrunalji, what is your answer?
No.
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
unless
Sudhaji. Yeah. You're saying
like
something?
I don't know if what you are actually meaning, but if you color like that, it cannot be changed. But if it is on surface, if it is black, you can paint it white.
Yeah.
That's a different thing.
See, if one part of black is there and one part of white is there, it is difficult to convert, right? So if we add 9 parts of white color to one part of black, what will happen? It turns into gray. If we add 100 parts of the white, or if we add 1000 parts of the white to one part of the black, it turns into white, right? See, why I'm giving the example here is every person will have both the negative and positive qualities, right? We should not fight with the negative quality to turn into a positive quality. So if we have so many thoughts, negative thoughts coming and coming and coming, you are resisting them. I don't want to get these thoughts, right? But what will happen if you resist it? The same thought comes in multifolded way, right? So we should not fight or resist with that of the negative qualities. What we have to do, we have to introduce the counter quality, opposite quality. If a person is angry, we have to introduce the cheerfulness. If a person is depressed, we have to introduce the joyfulness. How many times? Multiple times, 100 times, 1000 times, multiple times, so that the negative depression or anger levels dissolve by itself. Right? So how we are going to introduce this? With the flower essences. I told, right, Dr. Batch had given us with that of the prepared the remedies from the flowers. So every flower is having certain quality to that of the emotion. So according to our emotion, if we take that counter quality of with the flower, corresponding flower, multiple times in a day, so that the negative quality will be dissolved automatically. So we will be out of that. Finally, what we are doing here, we are flooding our personality with the virtues of the flower. Right? So yeah, these are all the 38 different remedies Dr. Batch had given us. So you might be knowing some of these. Mustard, we all know, right? Sarso or avalu in Telugu, right? So from the flowers of the mustard, this remedy is prepared. If you see here some olive and walnut, so from the flowers of this, the remedies are prepared. Everything here mentioned is relating to particular type of emotion. Right? So what are the different are there 38 emotions? Yes, there are all 38 different emotional states what Dr. Batch had given to us, and these are all categorized into 7 emotional groups. See, fear is a very common thing, isn't it or not? We have different types of fear. Some people have fear of height, some people have stage fear. See, if a person has to become a political leader or he want to be in a higher public speaker or political leader or something like that. So if he is having the stage fear, can he be able to do that? The other person may look at stage fear, okay, it is a very small issue. But the person who had that much goal and ambition, he is suffering with that stage issue. It is a big concern for him. Right? So definitely he needs help. Right? See, some people will be very much concerned about their loved ones. If the loved ones doesn't come on time, they will be very restless and anxious. So many fear, what will happen to me or what will happen to my people, my family. Right? Right now, we are so much hearing about the suicidal thoughts, suicidal cases. Previously, 30 to 40 years before, we didn't heard about it. Means previously there are very less cases, but right now the cases are being increased. Why? Because of the sensitivity. They are not able to take it. They are not able to balance the emotions, and they are feeling pressurized. All these cases, because of the emotional state, we can easily balance these emotions through that of the Bach Flower. See, certain kind, we have seen so many diseases have been cured that during the introductory slides, right? Means how they are being healed. That means our physical disease, whatever the diseases are there, some emotions will be leading to certain types of diseases. So if we are healing the emotions, that relation to that particular disease will also be healed. Right? So some people will be having difficulty in taking the decisions. They will be confused when options are there, or which thing to follow. I am not able to get it right now, which thing to choose. Some people will go to the restaurant and seeing all the menu card, they will be confused what to order. Right? And some people, see, I have a client, he had lost his mother 2 years back, and he's having 2 kids and he's having his job and everything, but he's not able to come out of that situation. Some people will come out of that 1 month, 2 months, but this person is not able to come. He's carrying that emotion. Is it a good thing? Right? Stucking in the past, not able to take care of the present. Right? We helped him. Within 1 month, he could be able to come out of it, and he is leading his life now happily. Or else, whenever the thought of it comes, he used to cry a lot. Right? Sometimes depression because of any failures. Some people will get stuck when a relationship is broken, or they lose their loved ones, or a business failure. They will be so much, because we will be attached so much to that, right? We are not able to move forward. There, the bachelor remedies will help for sure. And some people will be there who will be always in the future, not able to concentrate. Students, or we will be there opening the books and not able to concentrate the things. Right? Some people, like, they wanted to do the things in this way, in this particular manner only. They're so much dominating. Some people compromise easily. They cannot say no to anyone. Right? Inferiority complex. I am not good. Right? Sometimes we overcare the other people. We will get so much attached to that of the other people. Yes, right? Sometimes, like Ronalji, as she said in the beginning, she's going through a lot of issues that she is not able to come. Definitely, we can help it. Right? Yeah? Do you want to share some of the emotional states that you are going through, where, or if you have any doubts also, we can help it for sure. Yeah, there are some questions, I think. Yeah, I'll take it after. You have any doubts, I can take it. Later I'll answer this. Yeah, overthinking, overwhelmed at work. I heard. Okay. Okay. Fine. Yeah, Hemaji. Yes, definitely this behavioral attitude can be changed for sure. But Hemaji is not there, I think. Right. Okay. Yeah. Yes, that is all from my side. If you have any doubts, still I'll answer it. Right? What my intention is, at least take the therapy and be out of it, or else you do the training by yourself and you can treat yourself. Right? Yes. Anything is there? See, how we want to live completely is our choice. By going by with suffering with that of the emotions, or balancing the emotions, and finally what we want to live happily, peacefully, healthily. Right? If we can balance our emotions, right, what we can do, we can focus on the things properly, so that our productivity and efficiency will be increased. So that, and the same thing, what will we do? We can easily maintain our relationships very easily. The harmonious relationship will be built either in the family or at the job. Automatically, if my productivity is improved, the financial status automatically come to us. Isn't it or not? Agree? Right. See, it is my experience because I treated many clients. No, everyone is happy with the treatments, and Hemangini ji is also been treating so many patients, and she has also been happy with the results. Isn't it, Hemangini ji? Yes, right? Yeah. Yeah. So, yes, Sudhaji, do you want to ask anything? Unmute. Yeah. So at least if we have any other issues, we can take the therapy for ourselves. See, if one therapist is there at one home, really, I can say they can manage their entire family. The whole family will be at peace because they will be taking care of each and every other person's emotions, right? So if similarly every family is having the therapist, the society will be free of violence and everything. So our main intention is to create the awareness. Yes, there is one therapy that you can learn it or you can take it and you will be out of your face, right? Yes, Sudhaji.
But nothing specific I have. I
Yeah.
just wanted to
I
understand.
want to just give a few things. Like I'm very grateful to Mrunal that she has put some things in on the group, and that has made this meeting happen. So Mrunal, you are very brave to come out and say on a platform about your suffering, and this meeting is only because of you. So very thankful, and Dr. Keerthi also.
Yeah. Fine.
So, Mrunal, if you have any questions or anybody has a question, please go ahead and ask.
Yeah, this training will be for 5 days. If you want to do the training will be 5 days. For 5 days, every day 2 hours on Zoom will be there mostly. Okay, the fee structure and everything we will be. You are all there in the group, right? I think. Yes, Sandhya ji, are you there? Okay. Sudha ji, are you there in the group? Yeah, I'll be posting all the details in the group. Yes, Mrunal?
I'm there.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. She dropped out. Fine. Yes, Sudha ji? Right now, my another course is going to happen probably from this Sunday in the night from 8:30 to 10:30. Right? Or else we can take the 1 hour sessions also if possible. We can see depends upon the participants, or some weekend batches are going to happen. If you are really interested, you can ping me so that I can share the details about it. Right? Or else if you want to take the therapy also, you can contact us, and so that we will help you out. Clear? Is it clear? Yakayaji, are you there? He has also done the level 1 training program, and he is also
Good evening,
interested.
madam.
And very good
Thanks,
evening.
madam.
How are you? Yeah.
కంటిన్యూ చేస్తాను మేడం నేను ఇక ఎన్ని రోజులు బిజీ ఉంటాను.
Okay, how you felt about the training? You can give your experience. In Telugu also fine. ఎలా అనిపించింది మీకు ట్రైనింగ్ చేశాక?
చాలా ఎక్సలెంట్ మేడం. ట్రైనింగ్ అనేది అసలు ఆసం, చాలా ఎక్సలెంట్ మీ ట్రైనింగ్. కాకపోతే బిజీ వర్క్ షెడ్యూల్లో లెవెల్ 2 కంప్లీట్ చేయలేకపోయినాము. లెవెల్ 1 చాలా బాగా అసలు మేడం ఫాలో అయితే ఎనీ రిస్క్ మీరు 7.
Yeah, I think he had also benefited for his children regarding the focus and concentration and examination tensions issue. So he's also giving his experience. Right, fine. Okay, so if all doubts are clear, yes, be in touch. Sudhaji, you also stay in touch. Okay, because you're in Hyderabad, we can have a separate meeting also. You can call me or you can ping me, because I don't have your number. You can say just hi, or you can give your number here so that I can note it down. Which is preferable for you? Yeah, okay. Okay, then thank you, Hemangini ji, for joining. Okay, we had a very nice session.